Well, I went over in the previous video, I guess I'm going to name this a series of how to get started. Several people over the last few months have contacted me about how to get started. And so I decided to do this series, and we did part one, what you need to be ready, the position you need to be in before you take action with me. But let's assume that you are in that position and now you want to know how to get started and what to do next and things of that nature. So this is again the another part of that series, and once you send me your telephone number, you will be talking to myself or one of the administrators here over the program. And number one, you need to have this ready before you send me your telephone number. Number one, have your mind made up that you are ready to move forward. Now, frankly, I don't like these certain kind of questions, and I want to put them out to you. Don't call me if you are going to be ready in a couple of weeks, because the number one thing you're saying to me without saying to me, well, I don't have the money right now. I'm not interested in you if you've got to save the money to enroll in this program. That's ridiculous comment to make. If you're in a position, I'm interested in helping you, not overcoming your fears of getting in a program, or if you're making the right move, or if you've got to save the money. Because you're telling me that you're operating on a very limited amount of income and budget, and I don't need you if that's the situation. If you've got to save money to buy cars with, if you got to save money to get into this program, do that first, because quite frankly, if you tell me that I'm not ready right now, but I'll be ready in a couple of weeks, that means you're waiting on money, or you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. No, don't want you in my program. Don't have any time for those people that are not immediately in a position to drop the hammer and get in the program. And I don't mean to be rude. I know that you've got questions, but those questions you can ask me over the video comment. You don't need to consume my time to help you overcome your fears, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to help you overcome your fears. I'm here to help you make money. So those of you that want to pick up the phone and call good old Randy out here and say, hey Randy, I just don't know which way to move. I'm not ready yet. Can you answer some questions? No, that's not what, I'm not a life coach. I'm a business coach. And trust me, when that being in a business coach, that's all I'm going to coach you about is business. The car business, and only the car business. Don't call me if you're in the home business or whatever and you need some advice. I can't help you. I don't know anything about that. But anyway, move on. I'm sorry for that rant. But the first thing you do is you send me your telephone number. Then, like I said, myself or one of the administrators here will call you and they're going to go over and just basically get to know you over the phone, from your mannerisms, what you say, how you've saved your money, why you want to get in the program, what you've been doing previously. And really, a lot of people's fear comes through in their voices. And so I'm old school. I don't have a particular way of doing it, but that's the way we do it. We will call you and be ready when we call you to enroll in the program, not with your questions to overcome your fears. Please, we do not have the time to do that. We've got lots of wholesalers here, and they're going to get our attention because they're paying members of our website, and we're consulting them throughout the day. So we don't have a question and answer person here for those of you that haven't made up your mind or need reassurance or whatever you need. We just don't have that time. But anyway, when they call you, you'll have your sign-up money available, sign-up information. You will tell them that you do have the capital in reserve to buy cars with. At that time, they're going to enroll you in the National Auction Access Database. giving you an access number, and then you will be instructed of how to get your membership card for your access number. And it's very simple from there on out. Now, you people outside of state, one thing that we don't do that others mandate that you do, and I'll go into, again, another video later of why they mandate that you do it that way. We don't charge processing fees to out-of-state people. Yes, did it make a lot of money? Did we try it? Yes, we did. But by doing that, the income was great, but it wasn't worth the headache to me or to my wholesalers. And my main concern is to save time. So a lot of people out there, they're charging you processing fees because they have an agreement with the dealer that the dealer will do your paperwork. Yes, we still have that if you opt in to do it that way. And yes, that does give you some extra protection to do it that way, but it's going to delay your process in selling your car a little bit. So you have the option to opt out from using a retail dealer in your area. You can have it either way. So if you don't use a retail dealer, then we don't charge processing fees. So there's no downtime while you're waiting for someone to fax you back your title, fax you back your papers. There's no mail time. All of ours is done digitally. So if you opt in, the main thing is the auction access. And after you enroll in our program, normally within a couple of hours, you will be able to go and make your first purchase at the auto auction. Now, in the next video, I'm going to go through what are your limitations, what are your restrictions in going to the auction, buying cars, what are your restrictions in selling cars. Those are going to be covered in the next videos in this series. You don't want to sit here and me try to explain in one video everything that you need to do. The primary thing you need to do is get your auction access card, talk with one of our administrators here, and then you are ready to be enrolled. And I assure you that within 24 hours you'll be able to go to your first auction and make your first purchase. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Be sure and like and share this to any of those out there that you know that love cars, want to make money by selling cars, or love auctions, or whatever the case may be. Again, like and share this, and like I said, I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.